潘頓嗨爆食蟹。騎練齊集，傑神歡送派對。上星期方太生日，方家柏一早準備咗鮮花同蛋糕同太太慶祝。雖然已經結婚多年啦，但佢哋依然好恩愛啊！方仔啱啱星期三仲憑住長華校歡贏翻場，方太又可以買多個包包啦。唔使問都知道方太最愛係邊個啦。咁你哋最愛又係邊個呢？2023最受歡迎馬匹同騎師選舉日前已經開放投票啦！上官方主題網站投票俾你哋支持嘅馬匹同騎師，仲有機會贏得豐富獎品㗎！投票7月7日就截止，等我都即刻投先。最受歡迎騎師，我就揀11月開始嚟香港客串嘅佢啦。
I think my application to come was one at the right time in my career, right time for my family. Christine, it's been a little isolating for her because she's left a very comfortable lifestyle in Sydney to come here, and I feel she's maybe been a little isolated to a degree, but we've got the kids and they've settled in really well, and we're making the most of it. But look, on a professional side, it's been a really smooth transition. I've enjoyed wonderful support from a wide range of all the trainers, wide range of owners, and I'd like to think that support may continue. But look, I'm enjoying the racing, I'm enjoying the riding, the competition. I'm enjoying the challenge of having to get each horse in a good position to win a race. And I'm enjoying a steady flow of winners, which above all else, makes the clock tick when you're a jockey. So it's been really good, and to get that top level winner since being based here was, I wouldn't say it's been the most important thing, but it really has just put the cherry on top to what's been a remarkable, 6 or 7 months for us. But I think I have achieved beyond my own expectations, although I didn't have any, but I didn't expect to have done this well, to be honest. But I've enjoyed some minor placings in the big races, but I haven't been able to track that headline horse, and I have a very healthy respect for Zach Purton, both as a human being, but of course as a rider. And he's made this town his own for the last 2 or 3 years. Prior to that, he and Joe have dominated for the best part of the last decade, let's be honest. So, I didn't come here trying to infiltrate into that dominance. I just came here to do the best I can do with the support that I get, and I think that's been justified, and hopefully we can build on that next season, and looking forward to what lies ahead. Well, they're all special, Nick. They're hard to win, and you need things to go your way, and sometimes you need to be patient, sometimes you need to be a little less patient, and I think patience has paid me wonderful benefits throughout my career, and I think it cost me in this year's derby here in Hong Kong on Sword Point. I was very disappointed with myself that day, and I think Sunday's race is an example of my patience paying dividends, because I was not happy with the early speed, and I contemplated starting to build some pressure from a little earlier than it was built. And as I was sort of planning on doing so, Derek Lung on Money Catcher started to pour some pressure on him, and that played into the favour of my horse. So look, it was a case of just being at the right spot at the right time, but also being on a horse that was well prepared for the race. So I was on the right horse on the right day. He's a top level 1.5 mile horse who found the right race. Look, anything's attainable, and I guess it comes down to my own dedication and focus and performance, ultimately. I don't see next year as that being a realistic goal. I really think if I want to achieve that, I need to ride a bit lighter, and that's a huge commitment. And I'm not saying it's not doable, but that'd be a huge adjustment to my lifestyle and something that I've been through before. And like I said, it's been an optimum time in my career to move here, and it's worked really well. And the reason it's worked well is because my family has settled well, and I'm enjoying that family time. I get much more time with them than I did in Sydney, Australia. But ultimately, at 124 pounds, it's a comfortable weight for me to To be champion jockey, I think I need to push for 1-2-2, and that's a big adjustment to lifestyle and one that would be sacrificed more by my family than by myself, of course, but something I'm very aware of, and to be perfectly honest, I'd rather just ride a little heavier and be a bit more present with them and, you know, and perform at the level that you've seen me perform and be consistent throughout. And to try and do that a bit lighter, I'm not sure whether I'd have the consistency, but the lifestyle would certainly be a huge adjustment for me personally.
OK 哥唔使做輕磅，今年成績已經非常唔錯啦。11月先嚟香港，都可以登上騎師榜第3位。下季佢繼續留香港發展，希望佢可以突破自己啦。今集講到呢度，下集再同大家報料，拜拜。